Good evening. This might be your first watching us as we celebrate our centennial. That's Mount Alvernia High School, Chetwood Memorial High School, Chetwood Primary, sorry, and Mount Alvernia Prep and Kindergarten. Now, we have been speaking about all the events that we have planned. And this evening, it culminates with Michelle Eason, who is the chair of our gala. Our gala is next Saturday night, Michelle?
Yes, Saturday the 25th.
Saturday the 25th. And that's the Mount Alvernia Centennial Gala.
Mount
Right?
Alvernia High. The Mount
All
Alvernia
right.
High.
Right.
Yes.
You're a past student of Mount Alvernia, Michelle.
Yes, I am. Class of 1987.
Class of 1987. So you know you're a little girl for me as well.
Not too little. Not too little.
Not too little, but you're little.
Still, yes.
So talk to me. What should we expect from the gala?
All right.
And should I really dress up?
Well, it is a black tie affair, and it's the culmination, as you said, of the homecoming week of activities. Homecoming starts on Sunday with a church service, October 19. A bunch of activities throughout the week, and the gala is a celebration of the school spirit, just reunion and pride. It is a time where everybody's gonna come. And as we spoke about earlier, how many people are coming from abroad, how many people from here. The numbers are so vast and varied. We couldn't even keep check because there's so much excitement buzzing around this Centennial Gala. It's 100 years. We won't live to see another 100 years. And so, it's people who haven't seen each other for 30 years, 40 years that are coming back. People who haven't seen each other for 10 years that are coming to just celebrate tradition. Mount Alvernia is timeless tradition. Mount Alvernia represents legacy. Mount Alvernia represents so much. The core friends that I have I entered Mount Alvernia at 10 years old. And my friends my core friends today are the people I've known from that time. And, it is all these things. It's just the all of the threads coming together of the week of activities, of everything that Mount Alvernia means to each of us, to you, Janet. It's about shared identity. People from here say, you're much older than me. You're not that much older. But it's the 70s, the shared identity that we have as alumni of this great institution. And it's gonna be amazing. We've painstakingly prepared a beautiful program.
Don't go in there yet. Let us start at this beginning of the week. Tell us what we should expect starting Sunday.
All right, so Sunday.
Give us the date and each day's activities.
Sunday is the church service at Blessed Sacrament, 9 o'clock.
What date is that?
Sunday, October 19. 9 o'clock is the church service. On Monday is a holiday, as we know. So Tuesday, there's a school's challenge quiz at the school at 3 p.m. That's
at Mount Alvernia High School.
Alvernia School, yes, in the auditorium. And so Gabrielle and Marlene has been planning all of, who Marlene represents as it relates to school's challenge. And so this is, we've been getting teams together and houses and people from Franciscan, Franciscan, and Cordette and Laurentine, Antoninus, everybody coming together to just share and just have a good time, and the prowess of, knowledge and stuff. And so it's going to be beautiful. On Wednesday at 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock is the best of Mount Alvernia. And then also on Wednesday is the meet and greet that we're having at Pineapple Beach. So there are a lot of people coming from abroad from Wednesday who are excited, who are saying, where we'll find Pineapple Beach, we're going to have the shuttle from the school bus will be shuttling people who are staying at Sea Gardens. Sea Gardens is the host hotel. Mm-hmm. And so there's a shuttle arranged for our guests who will be staying at Sea Gardens to take you to Pineapple Beach. We also don't want to preempt this, but we also have a shuttle. A lot of people have been asking if we're staying at Sea Gardens, is there a shuttle from there to White Witch Rose Hall? And so yes, there is. We've arranged for the school bus, and so yeah.
So that's Wednesday.
And that's
Or
when
Pineapple Beach. What's
Pineapple.
happening on Thursday?
I
Are we
don't-
resting?
resting Thursday. I think there are different groups that have planned class trips. I think there's a trip to Puerto Rico Beach, but individual people are doing their own thing on Thursday. And then Friday is the sports day at Cornwall College at 9 o'clock. So
I got my shirt, my Antonina's shirt. You know, for years I've been calling my team Antoninus. And then today, one of my professor friends, who will remain nameless, told me, Janet, it is not Antoninus, it's Antoninus.
Yes. From Sister Antoninus.
Anyway, when I was going to Mount Alvernia, Antoninus was the number one host at the school. No, I hear that Antoninus comes last.
Well,
what house were you in?
I was in Franciscan, who used to come dead last.
I know they were the
but no. And I tell you something, Janet, I was house captain when I was in fifth form, and we took Franciscan from 4th place, not last, from 4th to 2nd place in 1987.
Okay.
Achievement.
Maybe you started that thing where we started losing. I was most decided. You cannot imagine how disheartened I were when I heard them say Antoninus comes last. My team. No, not possible. But anyway, so sports day is at Cornwall College.
Yes. And yes, at 9 o'clock. There are plans to try to do a netball competition, but that didn't work out. And so
we're running.
So we're running. We're leg and thing race, egg and spoon.
Egg and spoon.
Oh yes.
Cocos bag.
Cocos bag.
100 meters.
3-legged race. 80 meter, 100 meter.
I hope you have some doctors on call. Or on at the venue.
Well, I tell you something.
They're old people this we're talking about, eh?
Ventolin inhalers on site.
And you as a health professional,
yes.
I know that you're not gonna have anything like that without having a medical team.
Without having, yes.
Yes. Right there to ensure if any of us fall down and broke one part of us.
Yes. So the excitement is building, around each and every event. And, I find each class group every year, like my class 87, we're very boastful in just being 87ers. And I feel like, but each class makes their boast in the experiences and friendships of a lifetime that have been forged over the years,
Mm-hmm.
And I think the point of it is that we've gone through the school and we've built relationships, and we all came to the school, but do we really think about how we reach here? How did we come to Mount Alvernia? Do you ever wonder why? Is it because you just took your common entrance or your GSAT, your CC, or whatever, and you reach here? I feel that we're ordained to have come to this school, and you're here. I think there is something that the school provided for each of us that our souls needed. I feel like there is something that is so much a part of Mount Alvernia, is so much a part of our DNA that we don't even realize. The friendships that we form. Yeah, if we went somewhere else, we would have formed friendships. We would have, but there is something unique. There's something that Mount Alvernia had to offer us that is timeless. And the gala is a celebration of all of that. The gala is a celebration of.
Where will the gala be?
So the gala is at the White Witch Rose Hall golf course, clubhouse and golf course. We have a cocktail hour. We're starting flyer says we start at 6:30, but we're gonna start registering from 5:30 because, believe it or not, the numbers are up to 440 as we speak.
440?
Yeah, and so large numbers, and so we want people to come out early so we can start registering you. We have a team that has been just so great in organizing the seatings for everybody, and just making this thing just seamless when you come. We have a cocktail hour. We have you on our blue/red carpet when we enter the cocktail hour. We're gonna have Benji Myers doing the entertainment for the cocktail hour. So we've broken the event into two segments. Benji will perform in the first segment, in the cocktail segment, and then we'll move down. As you know, the venue, you move down from the clubhouse down to the main area where we have a huge tent set up beautifully, and the second tier of entertainment will take place there.
With AJ Brown.
AJ Brown with the
and the Vernon boys.
Oh, yes. Caterers, people are asking about food. I want to thank the 440 plus people for the sacrifice, because I know $170, $200 isn't easy to find. It isn't, not for everybody, and so it's a sacrifice to find this money and to say, I want to give back to my school. I want to come and share in this experience, and so I'm thankful that people have committed to this, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed.
Well, me hard to disappoint anyway, because everywhere I go, I make sure that I have fun.
And that's it. That's what you carry,
So it's gonna be very difficult for me to leave disappointed. Yeah. And you said that most of the people that are coming for this event are coming from overseas. These are Mount Alvernia past students living elsewhere in the world, but are coming home. It's like a homecoming for us next week.
From as far as Africa, people are coming.
From as far as Africa?
Far as Africa. It is a homecoming. It's not just a gala. It's a homecoming. It's a tribute to the classrooms where we learned, the courts that I played lawn tennis, people who played netball, people who did whatever sports, the people who were on the glee club or in the band. It's a coming together of all of these, and this is the place where, as I said, relationships were formed. And so the gala is a reminder that, the roots of you're in media, I'm a pharmacist and in medicine. There's the roots of all our collective successes, the lawyer, the doctor, the Indian chiefs of Mount Alvernia. It's deeply rooted in the soil of Mount Alvernia High. And so we're celebrating all of that. All of that is, and it's worthy.
And what happened? You know what happened today?
Yes, you guys
are in proclamation of a special day in honor of Mount Alvernia and Chetwood. So as of today, we will celebrate Mount Alvernia and Chetwood Day every year on the 4th of October, declared officially by Mayor of Montego Bay, Councillor Richard Vernon. We had that proclamation today, downtown Montego Bay. We were marching all over the place. We were just having the time of our lives.
Nice.
It was exciting.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I don't think there's any high school in Western Jamaica that can boast that.
Nah. We were born in 1925.
Yes.
94 years after Sam Sharp.
Wow.
After Sam Sharp died.
Yeah.
And we were in the historic Sam Sharp Square today, celebrating the legacy that has been left by those who have gone before us.
For us.
Yes. So let me ask you a question, Michelle. I know that there are other things that's happening, like there is a citadel that has been printed.
Yes.
Hardcover, here it's tabletop table what? That the
That's,
ones that you put on your table.
yeah.
Coffee table,
Able.
coffee table edition. And also, I saw, or shouldn't say I saw, I bought a shirt for Sports Day.
Yes. So the South Florida ladies came together and printed some and did some shirts for the sports day event. So I got my Franciscan shirt already. And don't laugh. It's a beautiful brown.
Do you know that if they had put me in Antoinette in Franciscan house when I was going to Mount Alvernia, I would have rebelled. Okay.
I have
All
no
right.
doubt. That a special kind that's in Franciscan, you know. It's a special breed of us.
Yes. A very special breed. Hello, Michelle, says Anne Marie Mackenzie. Just
I
signed on, I believe, and is saying hello to you, Michelle. You know Anne Marie Mackenzie?
I know her by name. I've
Okay.
had through the gala. Through the gala.
Okay. And Audrey Campbell. Good evening, Audrey. And I see Sky Lawson was the first one to sign on this evening to say good evening to us. Good evening to all those who are watching. You all know how much I love my school, Mount Alvernia High School, and that I'm celebrating on a daily basis our achievements. This is one of our best that I have with us this evening. Michelle Eason is from Montego Bay here. She's a pharmacist. Michelle, I understand that you're now making your own naturopath medicine. Now
Yes.
that we finished with Gala, talk to me about it, what it is that you're doing to save
Okay.
lives.
So I've been a pharmacist for 30 plus years. Um, and I was sharing with someone recently that, when I was in eighth grade, I used to go out on the road. My neighbor has some flowers on the street that would hang over. And I would just pick the leaves, and my mom has a mortar and pestle. And from like 11 years old, I'm like grinding up flower leaves, and making all kinds of little pastes and stuff. And I guess that's where it all came from. It was something that had been in me from birth, and it just felt natural. I actually taught at UTech for a year. I taught dispensing for a year, which is the course that teaches about compounding and making products. And this is just a love I have. I like to make stuff. My pharmacy is one of the what I'd call, not unofficially, but a compounding pharmacy, because we make a lot of creams. People come in with all kinds of eczema, skin fungus, all kinds of stuff. We just need to see it. Um, if you've been to the doctor before and gotten a diagnosis and whatever it is you're using isn't working, we use herbal products, we use natural products. And so I have a hair growth oil. I have a product that I'm particularly proud of called Scalp Renew. So that product came about, like, I saw these herbs. I just had this bunch of herbs, and I just had them for like 6-8 months. And I didn't know what I want to do with them. And this lady came to me. She had a stroke in her 40s. Couldn't, the mobility was just hardly there, and not able to care for herself, but her scalp was just itchy and flaky. And I said, I need to see what's under there. So I asked her to cut the hair off and come back. And when she came and I saw what she had, I just mixed up some oils and herbs to say, I think this will work, I think. And in 6 days she came back, and we could not believe it was the same head. And that product just birthed from there. It just just started like on the surface, because naturally it wouldn't, be fully gone. She's had this thing for maybe a year plus. And so 6 days can't cure it. But just the optics of it was just so great, and so
Mhm.
there. So the line is Michelle's Apothecary.
What's the
Um,
name of it?
Michelle's.
Can you spell that for me? That's
M
MIS.
S H L E I.
Oh,
So yeah,
Michelle.
is my Hebrew name.
Oh, and Michelle. That's it.
Yeah, Michelle is apothecary.
And apothecary. That's
Apothecary.
Apothecare.
ARY.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
and where can we find this?
so
Where is your
healthy,
business place?
healthy Concepts Pharmacy on Barnett Street, 58 Barnett Street, and also in Anchovy.
Healthy Concepts
Pharmacies.
Pharmacy on Barney
Barnett
Street.
Street and Anchovy.
You're in Anchovy as well?
Yeah.
Why Anchovy?
I got an opportunity. Opportunity presented itself, and I took it.
Okay,
Yeah, so we're serving that community.
that's fantastic. So you have anything for eczema?
Yes,
I mean natural things for eczema.
natural stuff. I can create a product. I have to see what's going on, get some history from you, and I will create something. I have a beard growth oil. I have men with barber disease. They go to the barber and they have the bumps at the back of the scalp. You treat those easy peasy.
Boy, girl, I've known you for like donkey's years, and I
Donkey.
weren't aware of this talent that you had, this hidden talent, as
You're not
far as I'm concerned.
aware.
So, I'm excited about it. I'm coming to see you about my eczema. I have
And,
eczema in my ears,
okay, anytime.
and they say it's because I use dye in my hair, and it
Yeah.
can't be cured. It's gonna recur all the time.
Oh dear. We
So
can.
I'm hoping that you can help me.
I can.
So tell me what else it is. What else you create that has helped people?
Um, well, the hair growth oil. People with alopecia. I have a few patients that swear by it. I have people who come and buy the products and ship them off to England. So the products are in England. The products are in the Cayman Islands. There are a couple local pharmacies. Because I'm not set up as a manufacturing lab per se. So I can sell from my place, and I have a couple of friends who will say, send come because they have this patient, so they know what I do, and then they recommend it for. But I have a few pharmacies in Kingston, here in Montego Bay, Mandeville, Ocho Rios.
Carrying your products.
Products, yeah.
We soon hear say you cure cancer.
That would be amazing.
Yes, it would. It would. It would. It would.
Actually, something that's particularly.
Congratulations. So let's go back to gala
Yes.
before I get into trouble. So you're sold out for the gala.
Pretty much, yes. Pretty much. We got somebody called this morning, and asked for if they could squeeze in 2 tickets. Squeeze in 2. And
If what?
Somebody called this morning to ask if we could squeeze in 2 tickets, 2 more. And so we accommodated. But we're pretty much at the tail end because we have to give the caterer, Kitchen 721, who is amazing. Chef Glenroy Walker.
Yeah, man, I know Chef Glenroy.
Yes, and so they're the caterers for us, and we have to give you more numbers. We have to give you more final numbers because it's next week. We're talking about next weekend, and so he needs to prepare and have those numbers in. So we're pretty much sold out, I would say. If we take anybody else, it can be a whole lot more people.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Yes.
And I'm happy that, in a sense, I'm also very happy that I can get my Wednesday evenings to do other things other than Centennial.
You're one of those people looking forward to October 26th.
I am. I can tell you that. I am looking forward to October 26th.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but I'm really looking to October 25th. I like to dress up.
Yes.
And the fact that I'm planning to do this red carpet interviews with the people coming in, dressing up nicely, etc., etc. That alone is exciting for me. I'm already looking at it and seeing how great it's gonna look.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to thank you, Janet, for this platform. That this speaks to your spirit and your commitment to your alma mater as well. To give up your time on a Wednesday, because you are a globe trotter from all indications, and I know it's
Boy, Michelle, I
sacrifice
tell
for
you, some of us were born to
yeah,
do these things, you know.
yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah, man. Because this morning I was the MC for the proclamation, and I
Nation,
was in Sam Sharp Square last night fixing up, you know, with the people who were putting up the tent because
right?
I was the I was the project lead for this for that event. So there
Event.
were 5 of us working on a committee who were just dealing with that. And then I came home today after Sam Sharp Square and I was so tired. And I said, can I really do this interview with Michelle this evening? But guess what? You see, when you commit to something, girl, you just gotta do it. If you can't commit, just say no. Don't do it. But if you say yes, go through with it. And that's why I'm here.
And having a heart of service truly helps, truly motivates you, which you have. So
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You too. I think Mount Alvernia has done well with us.
yes,
Yeah, that school on the hill has done an exceptional job with us as um, students who attended the facility.
they've
Anything
trained.
else you want to tell us, Michelle, before we go?
I was saying they've truly trained us to be the next generation.
You were saying what?
I was saying, no, I'm saying that Mount Alvernia truly trained us, all of us coming up, to be the next generation and to take the mantles that present themselves and run with them. You know, so
You have
many of
some.
us to be proud of. A lot to be proud of.
I agree with you. I agree with you. On that note, let me
Yes.
just say that if I don't see you before, because I'm going to Atlanta, if I don't, I will see you next Saturday night.
Yes. For
All
sure.
right. Take
Thanks for
care. All the best. And thank you for allowing me access to what it is that you do outside of the fact that you're chair of our gala.
yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Have a good evening.